Hi guys, this is Stanley from Emagine Comics, and I got a few things I want to talk to y'all guys today. Now, the first thing I want to really talk about is the story. Like, I want y'all guys to check out my book on Amazon. Okay, welcome back. This is my book on Amazon. I just made it. It just went live like maybe about 4 days ago, and I want to sit here and talk to you about the book. Now, this book is about 6 individuals that got caught up in just I'm gonna say, I don't want to give away so much though, but they got caught up with somebody trying to sacrifice their souls. And this is a superhero novel. Actually, it's about 64 pages if I can remember. Well, yeah, it's 64 pages. And you know, it got 6 main characters in it. Her name on the front, as you see, her name is De-Mon. It's spelled D-E/M-O-N. De-Mon. You got Steamhead, you got a character named Mime, you got another character named Chaotic, another character named Written, and then the last character is Potion. And this is a beautiful book, guys. Like, y'all guys should really read it, and it'll have y'all guys took it by surprise. Now, it's not a typical superhero novel. This one's a little bit different from most superhero novels that, I watched on TV, because I never read another superhero novel before, but I wanted to make something different, and I'm pretty sure this is very different from another superhero novel. It's not it's not a duplicate of another superheroes or anything like that. This is actual my original. This is all original, coming from my head. And I promise you guys that the characters are all unique, that they never really been recreated before. Like, these are actual original characters that I made myself, and that's what I do take pride in. Of course, maybe some of the powers, Steamhead, he has fire powers, but his steam is unique. Like, the way his fire powers work is unique. That's the only character I ran across so far. Like, my character, Steamhead, is the only character that I saw of his kind of power. I was thinking in my head, he's the only character that I know that he does, he uses his powers the way he uses. Now, De-Mon, right here in the front, her powers is a little bit unique, but at the same time, the basic part of her powers is she has razor sharp cyclones. Now, what I mean by why she unique is because the way her cyclone powers came about and worked. Now, I don't want to give so much away, but she ended up taking control of a demon that had the powers of cyclones. That's why her name is called De-Mon. That's what it spells. De-Mon spells D-E/M-O-N. And when you take the slash out of that, it says demon. So that is her name. Her powers is actually about her demon, but her demon is called the Reaper of the Sky, which is, her demon has the power of razor sharp cyclones, but she ended up taking control of that demon and getting this power. And now she wears, his name and everything. And another one is Potion. Her powers is kind of unique too, but basic. She has psychic powers and magic powers. That's Potion's power, but it's unique because I don't want to give away the whole story, and y'all guys know it's a lot to this book. Like, if for all y'all readers that like stuff like, say, like, if you like thinking about stuff and putting stuff together, like how I said her name is De-Mon, and then you could catch, like, it's all kind of stuff in the book that you can catch that you might, you know, like, y'all thinkers gonna really love, because it's a lot of stuff, like a lot of these powers, a lot of my characters in my book has like these powers, and I sit down and I explain it to you, and then you might catch on to like other parts and stuff in the story that you be like, wow, you know, like everything, like most of everything I did to the character matters. Like, I didn't just come up with the name De-Mon out of no, like, it was no reason. Like Steamhead, I didn't come up, like, if you want to look at the other video about Steamhead, like, I'm gonna have that video like go live before this one, so just go to the, my Steamhead video. You know, it's called Emagine Comics Steamhead, I do believe, like, that's the video. But anyway, you could go to my YouTube channel and it'd be the one right before this one. So I did end up putting the thing in the back. I promise y'all guys gonna love it. A quick summary of this story. This story is about 6 individuals that got together and fought off a bad demon. They became stronger than everything they became stronger than anything imaginable. The story starts with a young girl named Jay Brooks. She was kidnapped and sold for profit. This book is not for kids, and that is true. Like, guys, this book is not for kids 18 or older, because it is some language in here. But back on to the thing. I hope y'all guys enjoy real life problems with a superhero twist. Now, what that means right there with the superhero twist is that a lot of my characters suffer from you say bullying, sex trafficking. Her on the front had a, what do you call that? Abusive. Like, her father was abusive. I forgot the term in that, but she suffered from abusive relationships and stuff like that. But that's not what they call it. Crap. But you know, that's what they mean by real life. That's what I meant by real life stuff. Okay. That makes everything more exciting exciting to imagine the world with superpowers. You will see what I just did. Yeah, I was talking about the punt, guys. The punt. That's why it sounded weird, but you know, I'm kind of nervous right now. Sadly, I gotta get over this nervousness of reading. You get it? Imagine, because that's the name of my comic book series, and this is not going to be the only one, guys. This is going to be like a series of the Black Book Saga. Is going to be a series. I don't know how many. I just know, guarantee, it's going to be more than like 10. I'm pretty sure it's going to be way more than 10, but for safety reasons, you know, I don't want to just, you know, tell y'all guys something like I'm gonna have 200 stories in this one saga. No, I ain't gonna hype y'all guys up. I'm gonna be surprised with y'all guys. We gonna all be surprised together. Okay. Yeah, and it goes on to say, I hope y'all guys follow me on like Instagram, Facebook, and stuff like that. Now, I got to get my Facebook account set up. I don't really go on Facebook that much, but I kind of put stuff on Instagram. I put my book on Instagram and where to buy it from. But I'm going to put a link at the bottom of the description for y'all guys to check this book out in Amazon. On Amazon, I got it in paperback and ebook right now. Paperback costs $8. Yeah, it costs $7.99. And then the ebook costs $2.99. Like I said, it's 64 pages. $2.99, and then the audio book when it comes out, because I'm almost done with the audio book is going to be $5.99 when that comes available. And you know, I can't, and then it goes on the back to say I couldn't thank y'all guys. I thank y'all guys so much for taking time out of y'all taking time out of y'all day to give my book a chance. And I promise y'all guys, like, that's all I can say is I promise y'all guys that this book is going to be worth every penny. Like, if you want to hear about some new superhero stuff, like, this is y'all guys' book. Like, I'm telling y'all that I promise y'all guys that I'm not trying to I'm not trying to make something that already exists, or that, you know, like, just to try to make a quick buck. I had this in my head since I was 13, and this is, I got my confidence and stuff from Stan Lee. So I'm gonna be following Stan Lee's footprints a lot. So I got a lot of superheroes in this book. Like, it's a lot of, like, not in this book, but I got a lot of superheroes, and they all their own superheroes. They're not copies of, like, Superman and Wolverine. Yeah, I don't do none of that. I don't do that. No, they ain't going down. I need, for me to be successful, for my my characters to be successful, they have to be original. And that's what this book, I promise, I can make the promise that that's what this book is definitely original. And all the books I come out is going to be original, and they all going to be superhero stories. Now, I might make a book about me one day, but, you know, I'm talking about as far as, like, the book. Now, like I said, the link is going to be down in the description. And y'all guys, like, I want y'all guys to know that I'm also going to try to make a blog page and all that. But all that's taking time. I'm only moving one step at a time. But just to let y'all guys know, I want to do a blog, and I want to do a few other things to get my book out there. And I'm pretty sure y'all, I'm 100% sure y'all guys is going to love this book, because I put my heart and my soul into it, and it's not bootleg. I can stress that out, like, really stress it out, that I care about the originalness of my book, like my characters. And that's one thing that I really do care about, like, is the originality. Like, guys, I'm telling y'all guys will love this book. Just give it a chance, and y'all guys will see what I mean. And I also had t-shirts and stuff available, and I'm also going to link that in the description, because I actually got a t-shirt of her without the background. I got a t-shirt of her. I also got a t-shirt of mine. Y'all guys are going to love that t-shirt too. And I'm going to link my t-shirts in the description. I got a t-shirt, a steam head symbol. But, okay, guys, I'm sorry, but this was a little bit longer one. But I wanted this to be long because I wanted to show y'all guys my book and show y'all guys that this is worth picking up. And she is gorgeous. But anyway, y'all guys, stay tuned for the next video. Peace.